There's this village and the government wants to develop this village. So they send some of the top agents to talk to the chief of this village. And these agents, they showed up to talk to the chief and say, hey, chief, we are planning to spend millions and millions of dollars building infrastructure, helping you to develop this village. And the chief is like, okay, so what are you planning to do? The agents are saying, you know what, chief, here's what we're gonna do. We are going to have some buses. We're gonna send a lot of buses to your village. The chief is like, okay, so why do we need buses? Well, we're gonna have all these buses, we're gonna have you, we're gonna educate you, we're gonna bring your people, and then we're gonna bring them to a school. The chief is asking, well, why do we wanna go to school? The agents are saying, well, when you go to school, you're gonna study different subjects and topics, and so that you could get a diploma or a degree. The chief is like, okay, so what happens after we get the degree and the diploma? Oh, then you'll be able to graduate. You're gonna be able to find a safe, secure job. And the chief is like, okay, so why do we want a safe, secure job? Oh, come on, chief. When you have that safe, secure job, then you're gonna be able to make some money. You make some money, then you can have kids, your people are gonna have kids, and then they're gonna get a house. So okay, so and then the chief's like, okay, and then what? Oh, then you get a house and you put aside some money, and then you work many years until you're 65, and guess what, chief? Then you can retire. And the chief is like, okay, then what happens after retirement? What do you mean what happens after retirement? After retirement, you can do whatever you want. You can go fishing, you can spend time with your family, you can go hunting, you can do whatever you want. The chief looks at the agents and says, I'm doing that right now. I'm fishing and hunting and spending time with my family right now. Why didn't you go through all this process? The moral of the story is this, that sometimes we are chasing, we're so focusing on the goals, and we sometimes forget, why do we want those things in the first place? Here's what I believe. It's a very important lesson I want to share with you. It's not just how much money you make, it's how you make the money. Knowing that money is just a vehicle, it's a mean to an end. At the end of the day, what is it that you're after? Maybe the things that you want are actually closer than you think, they are simpler than you think. Maybe it doesn't require as much that you think. Ponder on that thought. Comment below.